Okay, Rwanda plan. Now, Court of Appeal reversed the decision of the High Court that Rwanda is not a safe third country according to government plan to send asylum seeker to Rwanda is unlawful. Does it mean that this is end of everything? Yes, government will not be able to send the asylum seeker to Rwanda for the time being, but it doesn't mean that this is the end of Rwanda plan. So in this video, I'll analyze, I'll give you some information, what next, and what more likely option still have the government, the Home Secretary, to send asylum seeker in Rwanda. Now, so first question is first. Now, first things is, what if you look into the wording of the decision? I can't analyze whole decision, but just one line what the court said. Unless and until deficiency in its asylum process are corrected, removal of asylum seeker to Rwanda will be unlawful. So, if the Home Secretary remove the deficiency from the asylum process, then might be that will be lawful. Well, this is my opinion. I'm analyzing the issues what the court said. Now, which is impossible at this stage. Therefore, the Court of Appeal decision is reality. What option government have? Well, government option is the government can go to the Supreme Court, which is they need permission to appeal. So from the Court of Appeal, so first Home Secretary will get permission from the Court of Appeal, despite it is a unanimous decision to go to the Supreme Court. And once the outcome of the Supreme Court, where, in my opinion, more likely the Supreme Court uphold the outcome of the Court of Appeal based on the analysis of the judges. Therefore, the Home Secretary will not be able to send a single asylum seeker if the Supreme Court agree with the Court of Appeal. Now, after the Supreme Court, still this is not the last resource, although the highest court of the UK is Supreme Court. The reason is this case, sending asylum seeker to Rwanda is very important in terms of human rights. Therefore, more likely that matter will proceed to the European Court of Human Rights. Now, if that matter proceeds to the European Court of Human Rights, in case that will proceed only, in my opinion, only if the Supreme Court reverses the decision of the Court of Appeal, then more likely the appellant, the claimant, basically those who asylum seeker behind this case, is more likely they will go to the European Court of Human Rights, and European Court of Human Rights will give the last judgment. Based on the analysis of these issues, where Court of Appeal stated in the judgment, in my opinion, more likely, this is an unanimous decision, more likely Supreme Court will uphold it, and accordingly, even if not, the human rights is an issues for Rwanda. And if you look into their background, where abuse of human rights, breach of human rights is massive, because of the record, more likely European Court of Human Rights will agree with the Court of Appeal analysis. And therefore, in my opinion, the Home Secretary dream will not come into reality to send asylum seeker in Rwanda. So, to sum up the next step, well, the Home Secretary will seek permission from the Court of Appeal to appeal to the Supreme Court against the decision. Supreme Court may reverse the decision of Court of Appeal, which is less likely, or uphold the decision of Court of Appeal. If the Supreme Court uphold the Court of Appeal decision, that matter will end here, and that is the close of Rwanda plan. If the Supreme Court reverse the decision of Court of Appeal, that matter will proceed to the European Court of Human Rights. Once the decision come out from the European Court of Human Rights, then that matter will end. Based on information of Rwanda asylum process, in my opinion, as I stated, that the dream will not come into reality. However, this is still will dominate the Rwanda plan, and immigration will still will dominate the politics, media. The effect of Court of Appeal is, for the time being, all the asylum seekers are safe. Home Secretary will not able to send a single asylum seeker until decision of the Supreme Court or European Court of Human Rights. It will take up ages, probably 1-2 years or 3 years. And in the meantime, those who already in the UK seek asylum, the decision will come. Home Office will give a decision of their claim, and only that matter will end. So no worry, in my opinion, still long way to go to see the last step. So thank you very much. This is my analysis, and my opinion is not any legal advice. Thank you very much.